So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use and create the distressed, also known as the grunge effect, for your Redbubble or Merch by Amazon t-shirt designs. It's a lot easier to make than you think, but yeah, in the video, I'm going to be walking you through how to do it. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print-on-demand content to both motivate and to also give you guys tips and tricks on how to improve your print-on-demand shops. If you happen to be coming across my channel for the first time and you're looking to learn how to make some extra money online, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll always be notified when I do post a video. And wait, did I just get a message? They come in at the worst times. Oh, it's from the like button. It's just telling me to tell you guys to click it. But on a serious note, if you can turn that like button blue, that would be very much appreciated. And if you don't already know, down in the description, I have a free print-on-demand starter guide with a lot of information that helped me to get my first few sales online. However, if you're someone that's looking to turn this maybe into a full-time thing, I also have a paid step-by-step course that features the information I'm using now to get sales online. So that's also linked down in the description. Okay, so we've already established that I'm going to be bringing you a distressed effect tutorial. Before we jump in, I just want to say thank you for everyone who showed me support on my last tutorial. I said if that hit 150 likes, I would make this one, and we smashed the target, guys. Getting straight into it, these are the three styles of designs we're going to be working with and putting this effect on, and this is what the designs look like with the effect on t-shirts. As you can notice, all the t-shirts are black. That's mainly because this design works better on black backgrounds, black t-shirts, black products. And the middle design that says straight OUTTA 2020 is a design that I made on my last tutorial. So if you're interested in knowing how to do that, that video will be linked down in the description. So with that said, I'm quickly going to jump onto Redbubble and we're going to see if we can find a simple text-based shirt that we can recreate in our own way with this effect on it. So I'm just going to scroll through till I see something that looks somewhat interesting that we can easily recreate. So I am seeing I paused my game to be here. So this is something I'm pretty sure we could recreate with this effect. For those that don't know, this is actually one of the best selling designs on Amazon merch. Jumping onto Photoshop, these are the dimensions that I'm going to be using. So if you want to follow along, you can use the same dimensions as well. So it's 5000 by 7100 and the resolution here should be 300. So I'll just quickly change that. Now, if you're someone who doesn't have Photoshop, I do have some good news. There's a free alternative to Photoshop called Photopea. You can find that by going on photopea.com. It's completely free to use. Once that is done, Photoshop or Photopea will open depending on what you're using, and you'll either have a blank canvas like this or a white canvas. Now, if you have a white canvas, all you want to do is just quickly change the color. You can do that by, let's say if this was white instead of black, you can do that by going on the adjustment options and clicking on invert, and it'll create you a white layer, for example, like this. So now we've got a white layer, and if I click that off, we've got the original layer that I created. So that's fairly easy to use. And if you can't find this option on Photopea, you can always click on a shape here and then just drag it over the layer and then change the color of the shape. So just like I'm doing here, as you can see, the default color for this shape was red. So you change it to black or white, but we're going to be working with black here. So you just be making sure that it's black. Now, just to show you guys a quick example of what the designs are going to be looking like that we'll be working with. We have 2020 Survivor, as you can see here. And as for the other designs, they're mainly images that I previously created, and then I just put the effect on. But once you have the effect, you'll be able to put it on any image. So let's just open the design that I made in the last tutorial. When you put the effect on it, instantly it goes on, and this is something you then be able to save and use for your own t-shirts. I'm gonna start from scratch and pretty much show you guys how you can apply this effect to your designs as well. The design we're going to be creating is I paused this game to be here. So what I'm going to do, just so we don't have to type it up, I'll just copy I paused this game to be here, and we're going to click on text here, and then you're just going to click on the canvas and you just paste or either type I paused the game to be here. At the moment the text is really small, so I'll just click Control A. If you're on Mac, anything that I'll refer to as Control A or Control whatever, you just use the command button instead. So we're just going to increase the size to that, let's say to 250. Okay, we can work with that. And I'm just gonna make sure that it's somewhat in the middle. Now, if you was doing this and you wanted the text to be more centered, you could create separate text layers and then adjust it that way and then center it if you wanted to. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we're just gonna do it on one text layer. What I will do though is reduce the spacing between them. You just highlight the text and then you go over to window up here, and then you want to open the character tab, and then once that opens, you want to go on the spacing option that looks like this. I hope you can see it. So it's just second to top, and then you want to change that. So we will make this 225. That should be okay in terms of spacing. Once you have your text ready to go and it's there, that's probably going to be the part that takes the most effort. The rest of it is fairly easy. You want to have distressed effect files. Now I understand you guys watching this won't have those files. I'm going to put a little folder down in the description with a few different effects that you guys can download for absolutely free. If you want to pause this video here, you can pause it just to quickly download the templates. I'm going to take it that if you're following along, you've now downloaded the files and you're back and you're good to go. Once you have those files, you want to go on File, Open, and then wherever you've saved those files, you want to go there to find the distressed effects. There's a lot in the folder that I have. I'm just going to select a few that I think look good, and then you guys can work with what will be in the folder. But for this tutorial, I will go with the texture number 7. It looks fairly good when it comes to designs. So as it opens, it will open on a completely different layer. So when it opens like this, you want to just click on Control A, make sure everything is selected. Once everything's selected, you want to go on Control C just to copy the information you have there. Once that's done, you want to go back to the original. When that is finally opened up, you want to create a folder. Now I'm going to teach you the folder method because I know some people might have different text layers. So you want to create a folder and then put all the information that you want to have this effect on in that folder. Once again, I'm showing you guys this method in case you have multiple text layers instead of just one text layer like I'm doing here. At this point, you want to click on the folder and then you want to add a layer mask. So to do that, you just click on this little square with a circle in it, and then once you have a layer mask there, you want to click on Alt, and then you want to click on the white space on the layer mask, and then you should be able to see this blank white canvas. Now at this point, you want to click Control V to paste the effect that you copied earlier on. So once it's here, you can either keep it the same size or you can click Control T just to resize it and make it bigger so it fills up more of the canvas. So I'll just quickly do that here, and then once that's done, you just want to click on the selection tool and then apply the transformation. When that's done, you just want to click on another layer. This is what you'll pretty much be able to see. So you'll be able to see the text with all these little things over it. Now, if you want to remove them, you just click on the magic tool, select the text, and then you just deselect. And then once you've deselected, you should be able to see that the effect will now be over the text. Now this effect, once it's here and once you have it in Photoshop or Photo P, you can literally drag it onto anything you have there. So if you have any images, you can literally drag this effect. So just to show you a quick example, if I was to open up an image in my image folders here, so I'll quickly do that for you guys here. So we'll open the bulldog. As you can see, there's no effect on it. If you wanted to put that effect on, you just click on the effect. So you click on the layer mask and you just drag it on top of that layer, and just like this, the image of the bulldog will have the effect on it. Yeah guys, that's pretty much how you create this effect. It's very easy to use. Once you get the hang of it, you can use it with a lot of designs and you can use it very effectively. I would recommend for you guys to use this, like I said earlier on black t-shirts or on items with a black background, as it allows it to stand out more. But besides that, that is it for the tutorial. If you did enjoy this, make sure to drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. If you you want to see more tutorials, down in the comment section, comment down more tutorials and let me know what kind of tutorials you want to see, and I'll see what I can do for you guys. As for this video, that is it from me. I hope you enjoyed this one. Always remember that everything is rigged in your favor, and manifest success.